Hello everybody, it's Hogan Rules, and today what I'm going to be doing is my WWE Thursday Night Smackdown reaction. It is held in Miami, Florida, where WrestleMania 28 was, I think. It was the June 3rd, 2016 one, which was my sister's birthday. And now it's July 1st, we're getting on our to 4th of July, which is Monday. So let's get to moving on this. Before I do, 33,000 feet of cable is held for the WB and all that stuff. That's a lot of cable right there. Announcers were Brian Saxton, MR, and David Otunga. First, what happened earlier today was Cesaro got out there, goes like an uppercut party's going to be for all of those three competitors, and then Rusev right after. Well, I've been here short for 2 months, but the impossible can become the impossible. Sheamus says, I'm going to kick the head off of Apollo Crews, and Bertrand says, I don't even know who you were, Apollo Crews, till it's Monday, and Sheamus, you pay attention to your hair. It's my time now. So then we get to the Fatal 4-Way right away. Cesaro versus Rodrigo versus Apollo Crews versus Sheamus. Apollo Crews takes out Sheamus. It went up, and like the uppercut train went around, but MR did not say it. There ain't no party like an uppercut party, because an uppercut party don't stop. Yeah. Cesaro ended up winning. He made Berto tap out. He did a solo swing for like 4 swings, and then turned to sharpshooter. He tapped out, and then Berto attacks him afterwards. Hits him in the, pushes him down, then does that double stomp thing on the outside, and then Rusev comes out and says, I want a championship match right now. You want it right now, you earned it. Are you a coward? You walking away? So then we get the match right away for the United States Championship with Lana out there where she does nothing. Stand there and be like what she is, beautiful, I guess. Rusev ends up beating Cesaro. Like the third time he did that accolade, he tapped out. That was it, because his back was injured, his ribs were, and Rusev ended up retaining his United States Championship. And then we go back on commercial. Ray Young's interviewing Rusev and Lana and says, you have to defend your title this Monday on 4th of July against Tyson O'Neil. Could be Tyson O'Neil's celebration. Hopefully he wins, but I'm pretty sure he's not going to. So Rusev, yeah. And Lana's like, Rusev, crush. So they're showing the Special Olympics. That was pretty nice. What they did on Monday Night Raw and the teaming up with them, that's pretty nice. So let's get out there and be unified. Yeah. 6, Donna Brooke versus Billie Kay, which is a superstar from NXT, and she's from Australia. She's pretty hot. Donna Brooke ends up beating her up really fast with a Samoan driver. You know, their finisher, 1, 2, 3, ends up winning. Sasha Banks does see impressed. 7 happens. Renee Sasha Banks. It says I'm the boss, and it's legit. It's not just a saying. Summer Rae says that you're all flesh, but ain't no funk. You're gonna see what's gonna happen when you disrespect the boss later on tonight. So they're gonna have a match later on tonight. 8th, Miz TV. The Miz, the Intercontinental Champion, with Maurice out there, his wife, his guest tonight is the WWE Champion, not World Heavyweight, WWE Champion. So probably going to bring back the World Heavyweight Championship. What do you think will it look like? The old one? Or do you want it to be something brand new, spanking new? Or what do you want? Leave in comments below. What do you think it's going to look like when the brand split happens, when they bring back the title, hopefully? Or after Battleground, something like that. But the champions will be drafted, by the way. But let's get to the Miz TV, and then Dean Ambrose comes out, he interrupts him, and he has a sandwich. He's like, I've been busy lately. You've been from Marine 5. It's Marine 5. He said something different, and I think he said Marine 5. Whatever. And then Dean Ambrose is eating his sandwich, and then he was like, okay, you just doesn't look like a champion. You're wearing jeans. I'm wearing a suit from somewhere, where it was. He's like, it's not organic. The show's not organic. It's not gluten free. He's like, it has a lot of protein. Has a lot of that, I guess. And then he talks about Mitch. You're like, don't you ever talk about Mitch that way. And then he wipes his mouth on the Miz's part of his suit, and then and Maurice throws it on him, and then gets big boot to Dean Ambrose, and then we're gonna have a match in the main event tonight. Champion versus champion. Intercontinental Champion, The Miz versus the WWE Champion, Dean Ambrose, the Lunatic Fringe. So that's gonna happen. 9th, the Wyatt family show up. We're here. Bray Wyatt's out there, and it's just Braun Strowman and Eric Rowan versus two jobbers, whoever they are. Whoever their names were, I do not know who they were. And Eric Rowan ends up destroying him on his own. Basically, that's easy. And then he says, Eric Rowan! And then Braun Strowman just ends up squishing him, like, throws the other one on top of the opponent. 1, 2, 3. And Bray Wyatt goes like, before he can talk, here comes a new day. Well, what do you fear, Bray? Ghost? The ghost from some movie, whatever he said. Or something like that. And then he's like, we don't always see so that's nasty. No. Well, keep your sheep in the barn. Xavier Woods, what's wrong with you? The devil calls for you. Run. Run! And that's how they end that. 10th, Sasha Banks, the boss, the legit boss, versus Summer Rae, the blonde hair one. They called Sasha Banks all flash but no funk, and then disrespect, blah blah blah. Sasha Banks ends up beating her. Of course, it seemed pretty predictable. But Sasha Banks ends up beating her, and he does a big statement and going for that WWE Women's Championship, which Charlotte was not even on Raw. I mean, she was on Raw. She wasn't on Smackdown. 11th, Dean Ambrose versus The Miz. This is the main event. Champion versus champion. WWE Champion Dean Ambrose, Lunatic Fringe, versus the A-list star, I guess, Maroon 5, whatever type of movies, crappy movies. The Miz, Intercontinental Champion. They're actually pretty good movies, some of them are, just saying. Dean Ambrose ends up winning. The Miz does hit Skull Crush finale, but he kicks out, then does reverses a thing in midair, and then does dirty deeds. 1, 2, 3, and Dean Ambrose ends up winning, and yeah, he wins that, and that's how we end off WWE Thursday Night Smackdown. Eventually, I'll say WWE Tuesday Night Smackdown because it'll be live on July 19th, which is his birthday. And what should I get for him? Probably give him a figure like I always do. By the way, I am possibly getting a PS4 for Christmas. Just saying. So is my brother. So this has been my WWE Thursday Night Smackdown reaction. Please like this video. Leave a comment what you thought of all WWE and all what's happening, everything. It's having brand split. The WWE Champion is not called that. It's just WWE Champion. They're bringing back the World Heavyweight Championship and everything else. What's happening? Get ready for Monday Night Raw, I guess. Enjoy WWE Monday Night Raw. Enjoy all of the WWE Network. For $9.99, a 90% faction rating. Free month now. Get it now. I don't have it because I can't get it, but I can watch over Hayes. Sometimes this Battleground I will be able to watch. It's just I couldn't watch Money in the Bank because it was on Father's Day, basically. But I can watch Battleground because it's not on any day, I think. No special day, I guess. And please like this video, leave a comment, and subscribe for more. Hogan rules out. Bye, guys. Bye.